Nigeria, this is the third day of the End ASUU strike protest. The students of the University of Benin and other students from Abrozali universities and colleges of education are here taking the protest to the streets, and we are at Ring Road, Benin City, and they want the government, they want the state government, they want the federal government, they want ASUU to adhere to that demand. They've said they are taking their lectures to the streets, and this is called Uni Street. Yes, they want to have their lectures here as they are not going to go back to their homes until these demands are adhered to. Yes, and I'm being here on Ofe reporting.
We are for one purpose. Yes. If we don't have our classroom to learn, we will learn in the street. Yes. No, we are here. Lecturers have visited classroom and learn.
Yes, this protest is about the strike and how it can be ended from federal government and ASUU and in between. So, from the ASUU, what do you exactly want them to do?
The truth is, every union has their interest. The ASUU has their interest of which they are fighting for. So also the federal government also have their interest, which may include their elections and their winning elections. Then as for we, University of Benin, we also have our interest, which is going back to our respective classes. So I don't know what I'm expecting from anybody to do, but I know my pains and my grievances, which is the reason we are in the street today, expressing it and registering it to whosoever concerned to come to our aid.
So how long will this protest take?
As soon as we hear something reasonable that will make us go back to our classes.
Please, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Comrade Afolabi Olabi, the PRO of the Students Union Government, University of Benin.
So, concerning this NASU strike, what do you have to say about it?
The ASU strike is not something that is favorable to we the students, and as you can see, that's why we are here today, as we have done yesterday, to bring out our demands, to make sure the students, the students have their voice out to the government, so they know that we are not happy. We are not impressed with the strike. This is now, today makes it 80 days that we have been at home. So it does not favor our academics, and it does not favor the economy. It does not favor our parents and ourselves. So that's why we are here today to protest, as you can see.
Okay, but the federal government have said they've had negotiations with ASU regarding that. So what do you think should be done differently as to ensure that students are back into classrooms immediately?
We've always heard reports like that they've been having negotiations, but so far, as far as I'm concerned, you know, as a PRO, I'm the informant of the students, I can tell you that no negotiation, no tangible negotiation has been going on. They have not been taking us serious. The last week, we heard that the Minister for Labour, Chris Ngige, went to purchase a presidential form. Someone that is supposed to be at the forefront of the ASU negotiations. Just imagine something like that. So they are not taking us serious. They don't even feel we are important. So that's why we are here today to protest, to let them know that we are not happy. We are not happy about the situation.
For one now. I don't know. Let everybody come out to make sure we achieve this. Go achieve this and what's up for us. Not just to end our regime, but also so that our generation gets your power. Not so far the things we have suffered. We're getting there. Let every student come and let's ensure that no federal government and ASU refuse to end this strike. I'm a student of the great University of Benin. I want to tell ASU and federal government that you cannot beat a child and tell the child not to cry. We are tired, we are angry, and we will continue to walk through the street of oppression till we get to the street of freedom. We are not tired, we will never be tired. Yeah. I want to tell federal government and ASU, I don't know the way they want to send us back to school. I don't know the method they want to use, but they should stop using students as pawn. Our age is going, our resources is going. Imagine I'll have to pay my house rent over and over again. My parents is not a politician. Politicians have children are schooling abroad. We want to tell them, let them resolve the whatever issue they have with us so that we can go back to our classes. Because the truth is that if we not speak up, nobody will speak up for us because nobody can cry more than the bereaved. And so therefore, we are in this street. Since the government said we cannot learn our campuses, we are here in the street. And today, this protest start doing the street. And we'll continue to occupy the street until we go back to our classroom. There will be no election 2023. We are not here, we are not fighting against just the government. We're fucking tired. We want to go back to our classes. We're tired of staying at home. We're reading 4 years course, they've turned into 6 years, 7 years. What's the meaning of that? We are tired. We want to go back to school.
Okay, concerning this end ASU strike process, the federal government have always been saying that they are in negotiations with the ASU. What do you want both parties to do now?
It lies on the federal government, not just the ASU, because if you check the demand of ASU, it's to our own favor. basically for our own favor. So it lies basically on the federal government because they don't really regard education in this country. If you watch the budget for educational sector, it's nothing to tell about. But what for other sectors? And if you watch this protest, it has been peaceful, which is our right. Our calling on our parents, our brothers, our sisters to join is a collective struggle. We cannot achieve it alone. For the government of the day to listen to you, you must come out to the streets. If you sit at home, nobody will listen. I'm fully in support of the Uniben students. The Nauru Secretariat South is fully proud of the University of Benin students for coming out in this large number to protest against ASU strike. This has been something that it is reoccurring every year. There's no year the ASU will not go on strike. There's been no year ASU will not go on strike. You apply for a job, they tell you 25 years limit. Me, I'm over 25 years, I'm still a student. And when I apply for a job tomorrow, you tell me 25 years limit. When ASU and FFG are the cause of it. When even after graduating, there's no job. Now your children are abroad schooling, you celebrate them for graduating, and we're here suffering. So we are calling on our parents, our brothers, our sisters to join. It's a collective struggle, not just a struggle for the students alone.
Yes, as you are fully aware that for more than 18 days now, our students have been at home as a result of the industrial crisis between lecturers, academic staff, union of universities, and the federal government, on the ground that federal governments have refused to meet the demand of the lecturers. We are not saying that what is so difficult for federal government to meet in respect of the demand of the lecturers. We are saying that students are the one bearing the brunt. The best way for students to send or to transmit their messages to the authority is via a peaceful protest.